So this is another match where it's all about the zone for Vega. He has buttons that can be pretty annoying for Ryu to deal with. I do think that Ryu has a slight advantage in this matchup, but it's not that big a deal. You can see the mobility from Vega, his crouching strong, his stand short, his stand medium pick are going to be really important to him in this match. Whereas for Samurai, using the fireball, not really to zone, but more to kind of back Vega up so that he can get a knockdown situation, a corner situation, something like that. Yeah, so far this is really how Chris King wants to be playing. Wow, that's a big risk to take right there.
But, you know, it's one of those message descends, and it's early on in a round. He has a life lead. So even if an XSK Samurai had blocked it, the punish would have been minimal, and you're sending a message. You're telling XSK Samurai you're willing to do that.
Right.
So now he may be a little bit more careful. Oh, great punish. Don't build meter or screen away from a Vega with EX meter.
Oh, he did the jump strong to just get over it. That's pretty sweet. And this is exactly how Chris wants to play this. He's staying away. Oh, nice confirm. He sees it. And is he just going to go back to defense? Nope, that was a free punish.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't take it. But he ends up taking the round anyway. Would have been a free crouching strong. And Mikey doesn't look too concerned. You can see him on the right there, a.k.a. XSK Samurai. And Chris just harassing, looking for minimal damage at a time. That's kind of how Vega works for the most part.
Yeah.
He can do significant damage, but it takes very weird setups for that to actually happen.
He's definitely a minimum damage character.
Oh!
Why? Why would you do that? But, you know, he gets away from it pretty unscathed.
I love that. I love that. When I see somebody just wait there, they know that they're in the right position. They're just waiting for you to do something dumb.
Yep.
That's the best. That's when you know you have control.
I mean, he has a life deficit, but you can see Chris King playing pretty patient. He knows he's got plenty of time on the clock left to make a comeback, so he's not going to push himself too fast. But XSK Samurai this round doing a very good job. He's last time he tried to play against Chris King's defensive game, but this round he's playing with Chris King's defensive game and taking advantage of it. So,
ooh, the wait there for Chris King, looking for Dragon Punch or something. There it was finally. Caught the backdash.
Oh, ooh, almost a crumble, but not quite.
A little misplaced. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Delayed, wait a little bit, caught him on the overhead. See, that's the thing. You wait that little second, see if your opponent reacts. If they're not, they're in super defensive mode. So he figured he could sneak in the overhead at that moment and got it. Again, overhead.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's individual buttons that display your understanding of the spacing. So tasty.
Didn't combo, was just a little too far. EX wall dive just went over his head.
And Chris King isn't taking big risks. When Samurai jumps in, you know, commonly people want to do an anti-air something, but he's just staying away instead. He knows that that's the safer play. It's not necessarily the damage play, but it's the safer one.
Nice catch. Tried to chase him down in the air. Oh yeah, see there's that punish, but he didn't get the EX wall dive after.
Yeah, it might not work on crouching Ryu there. It doesn't work on some crouching characters from range, so.
Oh, great sequence from Chris. You can see the life lead that he has.
Wow!
Oh, why would you jump in that situation?
I don't know, but he hasn't been doing that the whole match, and now he did, and it's terrible for him. He's now in the corner situation. He's almost down on life now. It's just in a bad look. Spends the bar to get away. That's not even that big a deal. He's okay with that. He still has the life lead. He has the positional advantage, which is even more important.
But it just pushed him almost right back in the corner the way he bounced on the 2 hits of the EX
It's
fireball.
true. I mean, he'd rather not take that, but it's better than taking big damage.
Yep. Oh, again.
I think he might have been too far. Oh, especially without Claw. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but here we go. Now XSK with the life lead, and he's just, once Vega's mask falls off, he's one of the rare characters that has this kind of thing. He takes extra damage.
This time. There's the grab. All right. Who's in the life lead? I don't know. I can't tell. I think Chris thinks that it's him. Is it going to be?
And a great flip at the end, and he is going to take that round.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, my God. The delay on that. Why did it take so long for the game to tell us?
Yeah, the game was like, oh,
the game understood the hype situation and made us wait. Nice programming. So Chris does take it. And XSK Samurai, who got second place at Northwest Majors, he's had good showings lately, is now on the ropes. Still winners, though, so not on verge of elimination.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about it. You see, Vega's another one of those characters that's considered low tier by a lot of people. But
It's not right.
you know, it's one, it's not right, and two, you got players like Chris King who can take these characters who are not as strong as the high tier characters and get far with them and do things with them that just works so well. And here we go.
Oh, he doesn't come in very often, but when he does, his success rate is pretty solid.
Yeah, and using the carrot throw to extend his throw range just a little bit and catch him from ranges that XSK Samurai is just not used to being.
I don't like these far range fireballs. These are welcome fireballs. These are fireballs that let your opponent jump because they know that while you're throwing the fireball, you're committed. You can't do anything for a period of time. And so Chris takes that opportunity to jump around and build better spacing for himself.
But somehow it's worked out for XSK Samurai, and he gets the uppercut FADC into Ultra for big damage.
He gets positioning, though, although without the mask, any hit's going to kill him at this point, so builds a little bit of meter. Ooh, he threatened to charge up. He does get the counter hit into the link. Life lead now. Will he try to run? He gets the mask first. And, oh, yeah.
He's going to backdash now,
I think he's good. I don't think that Samurai can do anything about this. Flip.
Oh, wow. He touched the button. Wow, that was so risky.
I thought he was just gonna flip, but if that had been a Dragon Punch there, or kind of any button, in fact, from Samurai just before that, that would have been his round. So
yeah,
big risk from Chris.
I just don't think the flip would have lasted the full 2 seconds at the end of the round. I don't think Chris wanted to take that risk. And there's one of the beefy damage combos that Vega is capable of. Nice. That's a way to beat out that focus attack.
Chris is getting a little crazy here. You see his offensive style after the last 2 knockdowns. That's fine occasionally, but it's risky long term.
What a positional win for Chris King to just empty jump over, get the throw tech. He'll take that all day. He's out of the corner now. Oh, did he read? Oh, wow, he was trying to read a fireball.
Top punish, that's free Ultra.
Okay, good sweep from XSK Samurai. This is his opportunity. Can he capitalize off of this? And he tried the option select, just timed it too slow.
He's doing those sweeps from good spacing. I'll say that. But now he has the corner for himself. He's got to watch out for wall jump from Vega. You see that? That was the threat.
There it is, right there.
That was the threat. Having the corner is everything for Mikey right now. Oh, FADC's toward because he saw that he was going to whiff. That's smart. And now he has the big life lead. Dragon Ball, oh, he didn't come.
Oh, but he gets the throw and he staves off the loss for 1 round at least. He's got to win this one to tie it up 1-1.
Still match point for Chris. Oh, takes a risk. And now he's got to deal with Mikey up close.
Nice uppercut. Good reaction to the jump. Vega has a very fast jump. It's hard to react to his jump like a lot of other characters, but...
Nice confirm right there. Mikey gets the cross up.
Did stun time. Watch out for overhead. Oh, he's just got to run away. Yeah, you see him. There's a little invisible stun meter in the background. And Chris King ran away just to build that down.
Nice. Goes for the fast EX. This is looking solid for Mikey, but maybe not. Here comes Chris, crouching strong into EX, starting things off. What can he get afterward? Nothing.
Interesting.
He didn't go. I thought there was a setup involved there, but he backed off. Maybe he was feigning a setup. I don't know. Trying to make Mikey commit to something.
Yeah, Mikey can't throw a fireball from a screen away while Chris King is charged, because then he's going to get hit by Ultra. But as long as he sees Vega stand up and walk around, then he can throw fireballs, because then that's information. He knows that Vega's not charging up for his Ultra. See, you can throw that fireball when Vega's standing.
That's right. Oh, dash toward gets the grab. So smart.
Yeah, I mean,
rounds often come down to individual moments. And if you recall, towards the start of that round, pretty even on life, pretty even situation, and Chris King jumped in, and he got anti-air Dragon Punched. And right after that, Mikey had the whole damage sequence that put Chris into the corner. That's where he dealt most of his damage, and after that, it was on Chris to make the comeback the whole time, and that's just not Vega's character. It's that one choice that put him in a bad spot for the whole rest of the game.
Nice. Catching with that overhead from Vega. Again, you have to high block those.
Mikey trying to feign the fireball with stand short and crouching strong. Just trying to convince Chris to react to something by giving him the wrong thing to do so. Chris just reacts with the block, that's fine. This slow style has worked out. When Mikey has run rounds, it's been, because he's dealt damage a little bit more quickly, but when Chris wins rounds, it's these long ones.
Didn't link that low jab into a...
Oh, I thought he was going to let it rip. Mikey didn't believe it. He was right.
Yeah, if you charge up that focus attack all the way, the last hit, it's unblockable. It's an unblockable attack. But you're taking a risk trying to get it all the way up there.
Yeah, Chris is really playing that game right now. Focus, let it rip or not.
And he's staying at a distance where he's just not worried about the fireball. Mikey's got to figure out a way to close the distance in and get some damage going.
Definitely still has time, and with 2 bars, he can be very damaging. Dragon Punch. Oh, this could be it.
Oh,
thrown out of the very move that Mikey wanted to beat throws.
The EX Hurricane, if I'm not mistaken.
It was.
All right.
Snag away. Oh, I like it. That was smart. That's going to win the round.
Didn't even risk it. Afterwards, he just said, you know what, I'm not. That was so smart. Because it looked like Ryu was vulnerable and he could have hit him, but if Mikey had thrown out an uppercut and he had just timed it wrong, why risk that when the other way is the guaranteed victory?
I really want him to just pull a whole level of focus on this. I think that'd be so sweet. Because this whole match, he's been convincing Mikey to stay still during focus startups.
That's punishable. Oh, he tried to bait something out of Chris King, but instead, Chris went for the throw.
Chris still staying away. It's these long rounds. Mikey's got to get in there. Samurai still throwing those welcome fireballs.
Oh, nice. He caught him with that low forward. I mean, Chris should have been able to block that.
Yeah, he was just pressing a button.
Here we go. He's got the damage. Oh,
the grab rather than counter hit, but Mikey has 3 bars. Oh, and again, that's so risky to go in. Will he do it a third?
Oh, not close enough to punish. Yes, like you said, Mike has been spacing those little roundhouses out. It's very negative on block. It's very punishable, but it's also very range dependent.
Can he get in there? Oh, is it going to work out? I don't know. We'll see.
No. There's too much room for control.
That's going
to do it. Chris King is going to take it.
Huge risk to take by Samurai, and it just didn't pay off there.
Yeah, so. He was hoping that, because Vega can hug the wall after he goes